early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to City Skylines Mass Transit. This is the last episode of the series, and I feel so weird saying goodbye to it because we've been doing it for quite some time now. And well, I actually wrapped up doing the monorail all by myself just to get that done and out of the way so we can work on other things. So of course, I did say that I want to make this area somewhat residential, and we do have a bit of a residential demand right now, so we can actually work on that. Although I want to wait until daytime just because, of course, everything is dark and it's hard to see things. Although we can see our beautiful, wonderful, very brightly lit downtown area that has like 1 billion dead people, which makes sense because it seems like our seniors have been dying. We lost 4% of seniors, so I mean there's been a lot of death, and that explains all this going on. Although it seems like some people are clearing these up, so I mean that's not that bad. And it looks like now we're getting mostly families instead of mostly seniors in some of these buildings, so I mean that's really good, because that means that we're, clearing out all the dead people, or excuse me, all the old people. Whoa! Did not mean that old people are dead, although they are, on their way, but whatever, that's not what I'm trying to get at here. I just said very, very bad stuff. Oh man, I don't feel that way about old people at all, I swear. Also, what's going on over here? It seems like we're getting a lot of trash pileup, which means we probably need to place some incinerators somewhere nearby in a way that won't infect, well, most of the city, honestly. So let's see, maybe we have a little bit of space for our incinerators somewhere over here. Is there? I could connect this, but I feel like I really don't want to just because I want to keep these things separate. So I was going to put down 2 of them right over here, and I really hope that with the Green Cities pack there comes a different way of getting rid of trash, because incinerating it or putting it in a landfill just feels weird. It feels like it's just not working for us. Also, this blimp stop is not part of the line? No, it definitely is. Alright, so it's just not being used at all. Nobody's here. So we should maybe try to use this area for something. What the heck is that road? Right, but we should try to use this for something else. Oh wait, we have incinerators right over here. What am I doing? Well, I guess I'm moving these guys, although we already have some of those trucks in use. Let's see, we're gonna need an incinerator somewhere over here, so we could probably just put it maybe here in this corner and not put anything else by there. Or, yeah, no, we can put it in the corner. Or we could put it right here. Honestly, we're not gonna use the street for anything else, so sure, let's do that. Where's the other one? Because I definitely want it somewhere where we're gonna need it with our monorail. So something, this one's gonna be a little bit more difficult just because there's actually stuff along the street. So I mean, I can put it right in the middle and hope that that'll take care of issues here, and we'll not put anything else around there, or maybe we will, I don't know. Haven't really made a decision there. What's going on with our oh my gosh. Do we need more power? Not enough electricity. I'm going to assume that yes we do, although I'm pretty sure it's going to say that we do have power. Well, yeah, it says that, but do we actually? I really don't think we do. So let's just go ahead and throw down another one of, we don't have enough money, and I'm pretty sure we have all of our loans out. Oh, we can pay this off and probably retake it so we can have more money. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. How much is this one? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay, well, I guess we're not paying anything off, and we're going to have to just deal with issues, and hopefully we'll end up with enough electricity. Actually, let me go back over here, and we can probably just go ahead and bump up the budget for electricity all the way to make sure that we always have enough power. There we go. It's not like we don't have enough money anyway, so whatever. We can just afford that. Right, so, oh my gosh. You, sir, do not have any electricity. What is going on here? Ah, that's why, because there's really nothing over here. You're gonna have to deal. Oh, fine, I'll just connect it up. I was gonna say you can just deal with it, but nah, I guess since we're gonna work on this stuff anyway right now, we might as well. Alright, so what I want to do is, the first thing I want to do is actually want to make a specific location just for that guy, because I don't want him there. This is where, this valley is where we're going to have our residential overall, so why would I want it there, right? Let's go ahead and take this street further along. So we're going to just, oh geez, that was not the right tool I was looking for at all. Let's remove that and grab this guy. There we go. Alright, so I want to extend it out to there and turn it something over to here. Sure, works. And then I want to just go ahead and move that guy over there. Or I could always just give him his own street. Something like, let's see, we don't even need that anymore. Alright, so give him like his own street, something like this. And then like this, and I think that should be enough for him. So there we go. We have a street just for the incineration plant. Isn't that special, incineration plant? Oh, you don't fit with anything else. Oh, well, that's okay. We could just maybe put like a little store there, and the store's gonna be very unhappy because it's gonna be like, stuff stinks around here. Oh. Alright, anyway, moving on, because of course now it's time to do our residential, so we can actually have, well, we're gonna need power over here as well, so we're gonna need to make a lot of money pretty soon. I'm gonna keep it running just while I make these streets, because of course we need, I don't know why I keep thinking I'm on the right tool all the time. I haven't played this game in a while, so I apologize. Alright, let's turn this guy, ooh, we could put it up on through to the mountain. That might be cool. Or that might be annoying. I don't know. Well, whatever. We're going to do it anyway, just in case that works for us. And let's see. I want a street that maybe goes like something like this. I know we've had a lot of streets that do look like that, but I mean, I kind of like the way it works. And then we could just have another one that's, ew, no, definitely not like that. It's definitely way too mirrored, and we could probably just go and do something like that. Or we could just fill this in like that. Sure, works for me. Residential areas to me are always very tricky because I'm never really sure what I want to do with them. But I mean, if that works, that works. All right, so let's just do something right like that apparently, because the game is telling me to do that. Sure, we could just bring a street right through here, kind of sort of curved inward as well, because that works. And we could just take the rest of the streets this way because I don't want to keep doing streets that way. Otherwise, it's going to start looking a little bit too funky. Yeah, don't worry. We're going to give you power in just a second. Calm down. All right, so let's take the rest of our streets up through to here. Oh, boy. That always ends up being pretty messy, but that's okay. We're going to try to fill in as much of this area as is possible. I do want to connect some of these streets together, though, just because that way we'll get some more connections and hopefully less traffic. That's what I'm after right now. That is definitely what I'm after. All right, oh, distance is too short. There we go, All right, so... Wait, what happened to our residential domain? Interesting that would happen. Still another 20,000 bucks before we actually can afford this thing. My gosh. All right, let's just go ahead and make a tiny street right up in here. It's going to be like a teeny baby street, just like, no, not like that. Look, just like that. Sure. That works for me. And I mean, we probably don't need much more. It's just going to be like way removed from this, but I'm pretty sure that this all here is just making tons of noise. Let's see, can we check our noise pollution here? I know there's a way. Terrain heights, heating, escape routes, road maintenance, radio coverage. Okay, this is all the newer stuff, which, oh yeah, honestly, we weren't able to use it. I don't know why none of it popped up, but here we go, noise pollution. Right, so we have some noise pollution around there. Obviously, we're going to have a lot around here because that's where the station is and that's where the windmill is, because apparently the windmill is really loud. Didn't realize that, but okay, my bad. We have a lot of noise pollution here. Whoops. All right, so again, didn't realize that. Let's go for solar power. I mean, we could go for nuclear power, but having nuclear power next to homes, just something about it seems really unethical, and I would like to stay far away from that. So you, sir, let's see, space is already occupied by a road, so we can't really put you there. How about closer to... Apparently not there. Ooh, we can put you right next to the police station. Sure, you're going to be the police station's method of power, I suppose. So we can probably start getting rid of... yeah, we can connect these two and then just connect everything else to this. Works for me. All right, so let's clear that out just like that. And we can probably just get rid of this, honestly. All right, good. And we're just going to connect these two together. And then we're going to have to connect these two together just like that. All right, works. And now it's just a matter of bringing this power all the way across the way here. But of course, there is something in the way, as is usual. So how are we going to do this? Up. And can we actually bring it over? No. What? There we go. I knew it. I knew we could do it. All right. If you believe, you guys, you can succeed. All right, so let's do something like that. That should be where we are going to place our first homes. So let's just start filling this out because I do want some houses around this area here. Cozy Street. I feel like we already had a Cozy Street, but whatever. If the game wants to add another one, be my guest. Be my guest. So, of course, we do need a little bit of low-density commercial, and I do want to fill up these, well, this main street, basically, with it as much as I can. We will need a fire station somewhere around here, so I think I'm going to place maybe a clinic or a fire station here. Doesn't matter which one. And we're broke. Never mind. I take back what I said. We're not going to place anything here for now. We're just going to try to build up everything else that we can, and hopefully we'll get enough money very quickly because we need to place this down before things start burning up. Hey, yeah, we're not even getting any houses here. It seems like maybe something was getting knocked down, and so we kinda sorta didn't need any new residential areas, which sucks, but hey, I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, so let's fill that out just like that, and we're going to go ahead and fill this out with some more of, our low-density commercial, even though apparently it doesn't want to, but whatever. Let's place this across the street here, and that should be good. Do we have water all the way through here? Not really. Not really. We tried, but apparently we did not finish this up. Alright, so let's just bring all the water right through there. And through we are broke again. Lovely. Well, loans are always an option, but I really want to try to stay away from them, because clearly we haven't even been able to pay off the one loan we have, which sucks. Because we're trying to build up right now. Alright, come on, money. You can roll in. We're not making that much money right now, honestly. Probably because our power thing, which I want to say we could be done with it. But oh my gosh. What the heck is going on here? Seriously. Like, how? Oh my gosh. Literally everybody's dying. Literally every old person is dying. Okay, well, you know what? That's good. That means we're going to have just another nice streak of not death pretty soon. But I think that not death is going to happen after this episode is over, which sucks because we kind of need it to happen right now. And we kind of need people to start moving in over here right now, but that's clearly not happening. Hey, there goes a trash truck. What is this? Is that a police car? It is a police car. You're patrolling. That's nice. So nice for you. All right, let's try to finish up our water, though, so we can actually hopefully very soon get people moving in here, because this area is, well, currently looking quite barren. I'm pretty sure people don't want to move here because there's nothing to do here. So, in addition to actually helping them, you know, find a place to live, we're going to add some parks. We're going to have to add parks. Otherwise, they're never going to move here. So, let's see. Tiny park? No. Tiny park? Yes. Good. All right, we're going to have a tiny park right over, right over here, and we can add another one, maybe somewhere down here, just because. Let's just throw it down right there, and hopefully it's going to be more than enough for these guys. I don't know what else to give them. Oh, we could give them schools, but schools are kind of sort of expensive, and we're really not at that point. We do have, you know, a method of transportation. Hey, we're getting stores. But we do have a method of transportation right there, and actually we have two methods of transportation. We have train and we have the monorail. And I know that the roads aren't really connected, but I mean, whatever. They can definitely just transport themselves by monorail. Or maybe not. Let me take a look at this train line. First of all, that is not a train line. Train line right here. Alright, so where is it that we have our one and only train line through the city? We have it just going from here to here. Alright, fair enough. We can extend this out. However, I don't think I actually connected this train with anything else. My bad. Whoops. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Although I could make a new line and extend it out from here to over here. Ooh, that would work though. Alright, so let's see. New line. New line? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, that was not the train. My bad. Alright, there we go. Whew. I got this, you guys. I got this. Alright, so we want to create our line from maybe... Ooh, not there, because that was the one for the industrial train. Right. So I'm going to bring it from here. And we're going to take it all the way through to right back over here. And let's see, we can add the stop here. Then we're going to turn it around and add this stop here if they want to get off. If, you know, if they decide that, oh, well, I guess I don't want to stay on this train anymore. And then we could try to loop it around back over here. I don't know if this is going to work, but if it works, great. If not, then, well, I tried. Hey, it works. Nice. And it's orange, so it's completely different than one we had before. What we could do alternatively is actually bring it up through here and then bring it back. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just bring this line up. So let's see. Drag line to add a stop. Definitely want to do that, even though it's going to connect with our purple line. But whatever. Apparently that works either way. Cannot find path. Is this not connecting here? Am I seeing things wrong? Cannot find path. Excuse me? You cannot somehow go up through here. Because what? Maybe we have to have it go from there, from here to there to there. Oh, okay, let's try that. Clear this whole line off so we could try that again. Alright, so no line existing. Good. Alright, let's... I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but I'm trying to figure this out. So let's create a new line. I might have to add extra track just because it seems like this isn't going to work entirely. Can we connect this here? Aha! We cannot connect this here because this is not at all connected to this rail. Gotcha! That makes so much sense. Alright, but this I cannot connect here, so we're gonna have to remove this and try to move it around a little bit better. Let's see what we can do here with limited money, because that's where we're at right now. All right, so let's just slope too steep. That's okay. Oh, here we go again. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try this. Bring it out like this, and we want to bring it just slightly down through to maybe right here. Bring this down and connect. Ooh, what? Distance too short. But you'll do this one. Are you a joke right now? This is like a big joke to this thing, isn't it? All right, I see the way you're trying to operate. No. I totally get it. All right, let's just bring this out first then. Distance, slope is too steep. Okay, so it wants to go like this far out, which works, but we're going to have to connect it differently. That's okay, though. We can do this. All right, so let's just bring it out like that, and we're going to just bring it out like something like this and connect it there. Okay, good. Whew, works. All right, so now we just have to work with this one, but the slope was too steep there, but I did see an out right there. This is going to be weird. This is definitely going to be very bizarre, but if it works, it works. Although maybe I could go up and try to... Nope, never mind. I take that back. All right, so let's just try to do something like this and bring it out through here. Apparently, that's not going to happen because reasons, right? Oh, it's always reasons. All right, never mind. Try that again until we actually get it. Hey, look at that. We got this. All right, good. So I wanted to connect it over there, but whatever. If that works for me. All right, so let's try that again. I have very little faith this is going to work, but if it works, well, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be a very, very happy Nox because this is going to be amazing. All right, so we can put it there. I do not want to create a new line, though, so I guess I have to go all the way back over here and try that again. So, yes, you were trying. There we go. Create a new line. Let's drag this all the way down to right over here. Okay, we made a new thing, didn't we? Right here. I connected the wrong one, you guys. I connected the wrong one. Although it's letting me add a stop. Sure? What? I'm gonna add that right there. What? These hills, man. These hills. They're rough. They're like super rough. Can we bring this out through here? Maybe connect it all the way over here instead? Because clearly, actually, because we don't need this one. Let's just get rid of it. All right, there we go. Problem may be solved. I know. It's just a big mess, but hey, we got to figure this out. There we go. All right, let's continue. Drag this line to make a stop. Sure, can we drag it all the way over to somewhere over here? And we can. Good. So I can make a stop there. Again, make a stop here just in case they regret what they're doing. They regret their life choices. You never quite know when that's going to happen. All right, and we can add a stop over to here because then we can turn around, or we could do it here. Kind of like it here. Although we can then... Oh, we can't turn around here. All right, so can we then go all the way back to right over here to close this off? Cannot find path. Of course. All right, so where did I mess that up? So we have to make our ways back over here. And it seems like over here it's just not going to happen. So let's remove that stop. And make a stop maybe over here. It's not connected at all. This one is, though. I guess it just can't go... It's not like a monorail that it can go around. Maybe if I do something like connect the mundo like this. Yes, maybe. Maybe not. There's just way too much track trying to happen here, you guys. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a crazy idea. I thought it would work. Maybe it didn't, but hey, we got close. We definitely got close. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that line because clearly that line is never gonna work. And, I mean, I guess we still have a connection to the downtown area. It doesn't really matter if we connect all the way over here. I kind of just wanted more connections there. But, hey, we started off with something. I mean, we got something going here, right? We have this line happening over here. For some reason, it's still existent. There we go. Got rid of that. And let's just create this line right over here. And we want to... Oh, actually, I didn't even start it here before, did I? My bad. All right, to bring it all the way over here, we're going to start the line right here. Bring it all the way right back down. There we go. Stop, and go all the way right back. And that makes people happy for some reason, so I guess I'm okay with that. And that can just stay there because whatever. We spent a lot of money on that, so I'm not going to get rid of that for any reason. But there we go. So we have a new line, and we have train coming over here. Please, people, start building up here because we have brand new spaces for you that you might like. Maybe we could actually build the school now, though. Let's see. School. Ooh, we can afford the elementary school. Lovely. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the elementary school right across from the park because that way the kids will have somewhere to play. There we go. So there's a school right there, and that's apparently not enough for these guys. Oh, my gosh. All right, how about maybe a clinic If we add a clinic, will that make you guys happy? Can we afford this? Oh, we can afford this, thank goodness. It looks like we're going to have a second clinic, though, somewhere over here, just because. Let's just go for the first one right here. I was going to cover this main street here, which is where I'm basically trying to build right now. But it seems like maybe our demand is just not high enough, because nobody's really moving over here. And, yes, the power is definitely connected. Oh, wait a second. The power is not connected all the way throughout. I wonder if that has to do with it. Well, let's connect our power. Let's bring this all the way back through here. Bring it all the way across shore. And bring it down there. Connected. Good. And, I'm not sure how I'm going to connect that, but hopefully this is going to be more than enough to get people moving in. The death wave that has been taking over our city has unfortunately gotten way worse. So bad. It's just so bad that every single hearse here is in use to go and pick up those corpses, because, well, that means we're going to actually bury a lot of people here, although it looks like they've been burying quite a few people compared to how recently we've placed these guys. So I just feel bad, though, that we are not actually getting much built up. Nobody's really moving in because, well, most people are dying or moving out because they don't want to be near dead people. It makes sense overall, though, if you look at it. But however, or I should just say however, not but however, excuse me, we do have students over here. So, I mean, if we maybe connect roads over here, we might get more people. Although, look at that. There's like random car. Please tell me that's a random car, not a police car. It looks like a police car from here, though. Are you a police car? Oh, never mind. It's actually a police car. Well, I guess. Fine, whatever. It could be whatever it wants to be. All right, let's just start filling in a little bit more here. Maybe we've placed these in the wrong place. I know that the problem here is probably not any of what I said. It's probably more along the lines of we're not actually connected to the main city. We're basically separated from everything else. And so who the heck would honestly want to live here? I honestly don't know why these guys are even working here. They're probably here just because, they're... Uh-oh. How? Huh. Okay, well, we're connected with power. Nice. Let's just get rid of that one since we apparently don't need it. Right, so let's actually just bring out our road, as much as I don't want to do this, and see if we can connect to the highway and maybe get people coming off the highway to live here, because that would be really cool. Especially since we have so many people dying, we need more citizens here in the city. So what the heck? It's like trying? Did it actually make like a throughway there? I think it did. It looks like it was trying, but no, I think it actually did. Well, I guess that's the first one here in this city. Didn't really expect that, but sure. And you know what, guys? Now I know better, and now I know what to do for our green city. What not to do, I should say, for a green city that will not mess up our green city. Because clearly, I messed this place up beyond repair at some point, and I am so sorry that I did that. But there we go. We have everything connected. This is going to make a lot of traffic at some point, but whatever. It doesn't even seem like there's that many cars coming down here. Maybe... Oh, are we having lights over here? No. No lights. Lights are bad here. This is a highway. We don't need lights here. Maybe we can, have these guys yielding that way and that way, but that's about it. That doesn't make any sense. And let's see. We'll get rid of that. We'll just add a stop sign to that one, and we'll get rid of that, add a stop sign there, and that should be good. Oh, boy. All right, so we are getting people... moving in. Oh, never mind. Take it back. There's nobody moving in. Well, and I haven't seen anybody turn that way either, so nobody really wants to go down Oak Avenue. I mean, Oak Avenue is pretty long now that I think about it. It's like all the way down through here. It was one of our first streets. So, I don't know. I guess, wait, what? It wasn't one of our first streets. I'm not even connected all the way where I thought. I thought I was connected all the way over here. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is, I didn't even know I made this, almost connection type thing there. Well, as long as maybe hopefully people are going to start moving in soon, that's all that matters to me, but it seems like that's just not the case because nobody wants to live in this Forbidden City. And what's going on here? Why are we not connected? Suddenly this is... Okay, I didn't remove all that. I only removed one little piece. Is that a joke right now? Seriously? Ugh. Whatever. Well, they definitely would have moved in now that we have nothing going on there, but we do have a little general store here, and... Somebody moved in, you guys! Yes! Well, we have one person living here, although... Wait, there's nobody actually there. Maybe they're still moving in? I don't know. We're losing money right now, though, so things are not looking up at all. Things are... How should I say this? Terribad, basically. Although it is nighttime, so we always lose money at nighttime for some reason. I haven't yet actually pinpointed why that is, but it happens, and I mean, that's okay with me. Alright, so hopefully we can have more people moving in here. I mean, we do have a beautiful, wonderful school here that's filled with students, although it seems like every now and again a student either dies or moves away. I'm not sure I'm not so sure which one that is, but whatever the case, we have it there. And let's see, can we afford another elementary school? Because we need some more schooling happening over here, especially since apparently we need more more schools overall. So there we go. I did make this a schools out area, but as we know, people still go to school in the schools out area. So I mean, this should be fine. And that's already going to take in quite a few students. That works for me. Just as long as we get more people going over here and being like, hey, I guess this is a good place to live since we'll be right next to our school, right? Hopefully they think that way, but we never quite know. Alright, so it looks like the industrial demand is going up a little bit. One thing that I found interesting was that our industrial area over... Ooh, geez, lag. That was insane. Alright, so the lag over here is ridiculous. But no, I'm saying that these buildings are basically out of materials, and we can't really continue producing all of our ores here. We have to change this over to a different industry now that, well, everything is gone. I mean, we could always try to infuse some more in with our cheat tools, but I really don't want to do that because that's obviously cheating. There's still a little bit more there, but I mean, I think it's going to help us more to just convert this over now than to do it later. So, how are we going to do that? We're going to go ahead over here and make sure that we... Not forestry. No. There's no trees there. Turn this into farming instead. Hey, yeah, goodbye, everybody. I'm sorry. We're about to lose a bunch of money, aren't we? Like a bunch of money. I mean, I'm pretty sure that should be okay. And also, I realized that since we only have one in and one out, we have a lot of traffic over here, which kind of sort of sucks. So, let's make ourselves another in and out. It's going to be one of these tiny... Why does that seem like a bad idea? Ooh, actually, I'm going to connect it over here. Sure. You know what? I didn't think of doing this, but it works. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not because the slope is just way too steep for roads. Well, oh, never mind. I see the bag. It works. It totally works. All right, good. Oh, maybe I wanted a bigger street there. Whatever. What? I don't even care anymore. Hey, look at that. He's already going there. Nice. Whew. And we have, like, no demand. We just got some demand. And hopefully we'll have some industrial filling up in here. I know that this area is kind of disgusting, so maybe, hopefully, the farms won't build here so soon, because, well, why would we want disgusting beef farms? Thanks, you guys. Yeah, please already build there so we can get disgusting beef. Polluting our city and making everybody sick. That's exactly what we need. But like I said, we are losing money because basically we just got rid of a big bunch of industry. So that makes sense. All right, let's take a look at how our public transportation is doing because that's basically the whole reason for doing this. So we actually give rides to over 2,000 citizens. That's not even that many. We weren't able to clear off the roads, which kind of sucks because, well, I tried, but apparently people are just like, whatever, I might as well use my card. Whatever. And then 690 tourists, which means we have quite a few tourists. I mean, let's take a look at our airports. How are those going? Because clearly, we're getting a lot of tourists somehow. So maybe we're getting tourists over here. Just 26 people. Okay, never mind. No tourists through there. Maybe our airport is servicing a lot of people. Oh, almost 600. What? Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, well, that's how most people might be coming in here. And then now it just dropped down to 59. I mean, it was nighttime, so maybe we didn't see much happening there. But hey, look at that. Suddenly it's not night anymore. We're making money. Love how that keeps happening. Right, so let's see. Our other airport is right over here. How many people? 477. Yeah, we've been bringing in a lot of people just for funsies, I guess. Although they're probably seeing all the death that keeps happening here and being like, oh, I don't think I want to be here anymore. I definitely want to leave. Which makes sense. And which also makes sense as to why people are really not moving in here quickly enough. I mean, look at that. We have 2 adults living here in their very own home. And, oh, finally, a small family moved in here. That's kind of cute. And we have a general store here. We have some more stores popping up, which is always good. And just as long as we can, have people working here, I think it should be good. I think we should be good, and it should slowly start to fill up. We're definitely getting more and more people coming over here to watch the game that's coming up very, very soon, actually, in just a few weeks. And, well, so far our team is terrible. We've won 2 and lost 4, and that's really not good, especially since we're spending so much money to just have this running. But I mean, just as long as maybe we win the next one, I'll be happy. I'm not so sure if that's going to happen, but hey, fingers crossed, just in case. Although these days seem to be running very, very slowly, but hey, that's okay because that means we have more than enough time for people to go over here, so I hope I actually remember to check that. So let's go ahead and take a look at our residential area and how it's going because that's really the most important area to me right now. And it's not going at all. Wonderful. Well, oh, wait. We have a new household, yeah. Or I guess just a new house since there's not really a household. And look at that. There's just wait, are they moving in or what's happening here? Going to high wealth senior, going to small playground. Medium wealth senior. I guess the old people like to go to the playground. I guess that's, well, life imitates art, does it not? And that makes sense. Medium wealth adult. Why do you have a bag with you? Like you're going to, what the heck is this? A scooter. Going to small playground. Why are random people? A tourist. A random tourist is visiting the small playground all the way over here in this place. I'm not even going to say anything about who he probably is, but that's very, very creepy. So whatever. And that's right next to the medical clinic, which apparently we don't even use. So, I mean, we have it there just in case. Of course, the school is in use. However, is today, I mean, we can't even tell when the school days are. They just kind of happen, don't they? Well, anyway, what I want to do is I want to follow one of our monorails. So here we go. We have our train actually going right over here. It has nobody on board. All right, lovely. Well, we can probably just follow this guy and see where he's going, or how he's going, I should say, because obviously we know where he's going. He's going to the next stop, right? So monorails. So this is the kind of route that we take here. Let's just watch it very slowly. Unless it lags, then I apologize. So you can see how that road actually went a little bit weird, but that's okay. And this monorail is actually quite no wonder. No wonder. It is actually quite noisy, isn't it? Well, now everything makes sense. And I kind of like parts of this monorail line just because it feels sometimes like a ride, and I think that's really cool. Hopefully we do pick up passengers at some point because I feel weird. Maybe we have too many trains. I don't know. I did not actually change the amount of trains we get per stop, per station, I should say, so you might have way too many. In that case, whoops. Yeah, we go right over the highway, and you can see like how many people are coming to the city or leaving the city. It doesn't really look like there's very many, at least from this highway. We know that the other one is usually very busy, but here we go on to our first stop. I did not actually continue using this street because, well, this city is not even close to being finished, but the series is close to being finished just because Green Cities is coming up, and I want to start a brand new city that has all kinds of brand new stuff. And, well, we're probably going to use monorail early on in the new city just because I like the way that it works, and it just seems like something that, I don't know, Green City would use, especially if the monorail runs on green power. That would be very cool if we could use maybe mostly green power stuff and try to keep as many cars off the road as is possible. That's going to be my goal, try to keep as many cars off the roads as possible. That way we won't have so much traffic. So we're going to try to use monorail. We're going to try to focus on trains as well, just because the trains bring in industry and then take out industry without having to deal with too many cars and trucks and whatnot, and that's going to be ideal for sure, for sure. We've seen so many of these other trains coming back this way. That's a little bit weird. Maybe if we look back, we'll see more. Hey, there's an actual train. Hey. And our windmill. Yes, lots and lots of windmills. All right, this one should go on that side. There we go. Nice. All right, and you can see the windmill right up close just like that. Are we going to pick anybody up? We already have 4 passengers. Wait, what? When did we get 4? When did we get 4 passengers? I don't know when we got them, but they must have teleported on at some point because I didn't notice them. Maybe I was just not looking. I don't know. Alright, so back onto the ride. That's a very rough turn, but I mean, that's okay. You know, rough rides do happen sometimes. Is that a truck driving in? There was a truck floating in midair, you guys. Did you see that? But you know what? Weirder things have happened in this city, like that burning tree that was random, completely random. So, I mean, I guess I'm not that surprised. Things could be weirder. I can't wait to go right over the water, because that's going to be super cool. Uh-oh, it looks like something is not powered up. That might just be one of the random police stations, though, that I placed. So I'm not too worried about that. And it looks like we don't really have too many workers for our brand new farms, which makes me a little bit sad, because I did want the area to grow nicely and start making us money. But it seems like our money situation is just not going to improve for now. Oh, actually, whatever. I'm going to leave it be. We apparently don't have power in a big section of that new industry area. But whatever. It's not that important. It's, hey, we're making money now. Hey. Well, problem solved. Hopefully we can pick up some passengers on this train, but it seems like that's just not going to happen. And we are now approaching our ocean lake type thing. I guess it isn't a river ocean, right? It's a river that dumps out into the ocean. So that's going to be cool. And you can see we're only 1/3 of the way through this, and there's so much more to see. Mostly dead people, basically, because clearly there's just a lot of death in this place. And I mean, I tried. I definitely tried. I built up a ton of cemeteries. I built up a ton of the body incinerators. I can't remember the name right now. And still, it was just not enough to help at all, really. So what I intend to do next time is I'm going to just build up slowly our residential areas. That way we won't have so many people dying all at once. because that's what killed us here. That's what killed most of our people here, is what I should say, just building up all at once. And that was kind of really terrible, and I apologize for my newbiness. This was my first full city, so please understand where I'm coming from and why I'm killing basically all of our citizens, and why I started killing them all with the pollution, because that was also one big issue that I kind of sort of overlooked at some point. Anyway, we're going right up this hill. You can't really see where we're going, but we shall see in just a second. There's really nothing over here, though. I kept this area mostly cleared because I wanted to use it for like top secret projects, like our space station type thing and other kinds of things like that. But I mean, we never got to it because those are very, very expensive pieces. But whatever. And there's honestly still cars over here, which is a little bit bizarre. I don't know what they're doing here, but whatever. Hopefully, if there's anybody here, we can pick them up and actually bring them to the next station, because I honestly have no idea what they're going to be doing over here. Apparently, there is nobody here. Alright, there must have been another train that picked up most people, because, well, we are basically a personless train right now. But you can see, like, a lot of the city over here. You can see how we have windmills going through near the monorail trains. Why I did that was because I wanted to, like, test out how we're going to make this work in Green Cities, because I have a lot of ideas for Green City, basically, and I'm not exactly sure how to take it. I don't know if I want to do like a custom map, or if I just want to go with maybe with the map that comes with it. I may do that just because that's going to make it more, I don't know, legit, I guess, instead of making it like a completely blank map and start cheating, because I feel like starting with a blank map is mostly cheating. But hey, you know, that's just not how I roll. So yeah, let's just maybe go for the game map. I don't know, what do you guys think? That's basically what I'm trying to get at. What do you guys think for Green Cities? Because I have a lot of ideas, and I want to also try to implement your ideas as well, because that's super important to me. Alright, so we are going right up over the hill, and we can see how the city is so big and dead. Basically, there's just a lot of death. And we do have, I actually connected the train here that we were using right by our leisure area, and that's, well, it seems like it's been in use, so that's obviously nice. And here we go, we're approaching a next stop very, very shortly. As you can see, all the trains coming out from there, so we know we're close, which is always nice. And this episode is going to be a little bit longer because, yes, I do want to talk with you guys just a little bit, because I feel like I've never really gotten the chance to do that. I've just been like, hey, let's build this and let's build that, and maybe this is going to work. But, yeah. So, for next time, we're going to build less residential all at once. We're going to focus more on mass transit in terms of monorails and things that I've, well, hadn't used before. Obviously, I've never used, like, monorails and other things before. I've used, prior to this, I used, uh-oh, it looks like something left. Oh, well. I used buses, I used trains, and I think I used trams when I actually played Snowfall for a little bit, but that was about it. And as you can tell, yeah, lots of newbiness. And hey, we picked up passengers, so hey, we are actually transporting people. Nice. So we are going right up this hill, and this is not my favorite part just yet. My favorite part is closer to the end just because of how it's kind of like a roller coaster. Not that I enjoy roller coasters personally, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we should be heading right up over this guy right soon. This is a very weird portion just because getting up the slopes was very tricky. And so I had to do kind of like a box thing over here. So it was just like zoop, 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 like that. And it was so annoying, but whatever, it works. And you know, that's fine with me. Although it seems like on the turns they slow down a lot. Yeah, they slow down a lot, which kind of sucks, which means they're constantly slowing down here. Well, whatever. We're still going to use monorails in Green City. So monorails, build less residential all at once. I guess build less industrial and commercial all at once too, because that's also pretty messy. And probably also focus on building up areas where we have uneducated people first, just because we're going to need a lot of uneducated people for our regular industrial areas. And that's something that I messed up on as well. That's why we ended up having with a lot of issues with not enough workers. So definitely build up first the uneducated population, and then we'll start educating the population slowly. That way they'll be kind of happy. Although I feel like once we actually use our what do you call it, the schools out policy, people will still get educated. So I guess those people are going to be the educated population then. Alright, so this here is my favorite part, and you could probably see why. We're just going straight downhill. And I feel like it should go faster, but it just doesn't, which is kind of sad, but whatever. Whatever, that's basically my whole thing right now. Whatever, this is the end, doesn't matter anymore, just etc, etc, just keep it going, basically. Right, so probably I should focus on more parks too. More parks and definitely working towards getting our unique buildings because we only got one this time. And I definitely want to add more of those just because I feel like those would be nice tourist traps and we can definitely use more tourists. That way we could definitely make a lot more money. So those are just some of the ideas that I have for green cities. Of course, I want to try to keep it as green as possible, and I do want to use like a lot of what the game implements, or I should say what is implemented into the game with that pack, because, well, we have to make it as shiny and green as possible. By shiny, I mean modern. That's really important to me. I love the modern look of most things, which is why I actually really like the monorail. And so that's what I want to try to focus on once we get to that point. But for now, let's just finish enjoying this ride. And, well, take a look at the mountains there, take a look at the stars, although I'm pretty sure those aren't stars, but they're probably airplanes. I guess blimps aren't that far out, so yeah, they're probably just airplanes. And just enjoy the ride, just like this one passenger is doing. Definitely have too many monorail trains, though, because as you can see, we only saw a maximum of, what, 4 people at once? Which, Also, I'm pretty sure there's more stuff being built over here, huh? Because it looked like something just popped up. Well, I can't wait to get back home then, because that means we're going to be able to see if more people actually built up homes. I mean, we do still have... Oh, geez, no, don't leave me. Don't leave... Nothing happened. Alright, so, as I was saying, we had... Not again. We had a little bit of demand, and... let me just not click down there. We had a little bit of demand in terms of residential and commercial, so hopefully that means that we have a lot more built up over here. And it looks like definitely a lot of stores have built up over here, which is always nice, because that means that more people maybe are going to be living around the stores so that we can actually get things sold and whatnot. So that would be nice. And here we go. We are finishing our ride around the city. It was nice and a little bit sad, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is for a first city. And let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening over here, because I do want to see if we have more residential. We do! Nice. Always nice. Alright, so maybe building that road did help us out, although I didn't really want to have it there because it seems very, very random. But whatever, it works. And we do have a lot of people going to school here, so that's also okay with me. That means that over time, this area should fill out nicely, and we should get just a ton of people living here and actually using our monorail here, although there's quite a few people using that. So I think maybe the focus should be on actually filling in the areas around these guys, although this one is connected to our area over here, our industrial area here, so it has some fairly good connections. You can definitely use this for a lot of other things. I'm pretty sure that the Metro's using that, and we have just a lot of good stuff happening here, although, you know, it's always raining in the city, so that's one of the things I didn't really like about it, and that I hope will happen in green cities, that we won't have so much rain in our green city, our Knoxdow city, because I've already given it a name. So, I guess we'll see how we build up our green city and what happens in the next episode of City Skylines, which will be in approximately, I want to say, a weekish. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.